Good morning to you, Grenada, Carrier, Coop, PD, Martinique, the rest of the Eastern Caribbean, the rest of the world. Welcome to Good Morning Grenada for today. It is Monday. It is the 3rd day of August, the first Monday in the month of August. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Good Morning Grenada for yet another day. Thanking God for life, for health, the little strength. What I'm saying? Whatever little, there is good in it, yeah? So be thankful. Good morning to the world, Heavenly Father. It's a new day and week, and we are so blessed and thankful to be here. We give you all the praise, for your mercy endureth forever. Today we do not want to ask for anything. We just want to thank you for everything. In Jesus' name, amen. And that's coming from the book of Lamentations 3 and 22, verse 3, verse 22 and 23. Because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for his compassions never fail. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. Yeah, good morning, good morning, good morning. How was your weekend? I hope everybody had a great weekend. Let's see. There's another message that he usually sends. May this Monday offer you renewed strength and a heart full of peace. As you navigate through the week, may you find joy in every moment and be reminded of God's unwavering love. May his blessings guide and uplift your spirit and fill your day with hope and appreciation. Trust in his plan and know that he walks with your every step of the way, and his love will carry you through anything. Have a beautiful, blessed week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 26 minutes on to 7 o'clock. How are you doing this morning, Grenada? Hope all is well. Hope you had a great weekend. We were greeted with some sad news this morning. The end result of violence. Yeah, the youngster died that was stabbed in the Lafayette jab launch. Yeah, that's so sad, man. So there we are. One family is in mourning, and the families are weeping as well, because a number of them have been remanded to custody. Come on, guys, there's no space, no place for violence, especially in a celebration. Come on, let's not do this. Let's not do this. Come on. It's 25 minutes on to 7 o'clock. The word of the day is up next. It's Monday. Good morning, Eggies and Chief and Vida and all the wonderful folks inside of Pomeroy, Latant. Reminding us all that it is indeed a good day to have a good day. Lauren Salim, good morning to you. Yulin Alexander, Yoland Swan, Natalia Ross, good morning. Lucille Pascal, good morning. Joseph Ross, good morning, my brother. Monica Miros Williams, good morning to you. Tell Daddy Godwin and Miss Joan good morning. Joanne Brathwaite Batson says good morning, Mr. Joseph. Listeners and dedicated viewers, have a marvelous Monday. Thank you. Althea Edwards, Catherine Phillip, Sylvina Charles, Petlin is with us. Erlin is with us. Good morning, Esther and your son. Good morning, Doggy. The folks inside of Mount Agnes, good morning, good morning. Red Pat, good morning to you, bro. You and the family. Nice. Apre Truth, good morning. Monica Miros Williams says good morning to Mama Can. Mama Can, good morning. Rags and the family. Mami Liris, good morning. Moyaki. Rastiba. Debbie, good morning to you and the family. The Sandersons. Nadisha. You break connection, but that's okay. We're good. We still love you here at the GBN. I didn't know what's going on with you, but since you ain't give me this snow ice and thing, Nadisha, good morning. Good morning, Holmesy and Louis and the folks at Louis Cafe. Good morning, good morning. Corinth, good morning. Participatory, that's the word of the day. Participatory. 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 And it means involving active involvement. The meeting was participatory. It involved active participation by everyone present. The folks inside of Riverside and Latas, good morning. Hermitage, Rose Hill, Maddie's, my friends inside of Bimsha, Barbados, good morning. Yeah. If Jai's on your side, trust me, can't fail. Might appear as though you're failing, but in the final analysis, you will win. Trust the process. ASP Leon McQueen and family, good morning. Don't forget, folks, don't go back with all the sweet surprise punch and cream, or else your trip would have been worthless. You understand what I'm saying? You must go back with that. Yeah. Told him I had to make the CMOS flavor, you know. Yeah. Toya, good morning to you. Good morning, Mr. Victor. Right next door, Miss Randa, Rashiba, the folks in the Moai. Yeah. The motivational tip of the day is up next. And then we've got Safe Grenada. It's indeed a good day to have a good day in a good way. Lovey, good morning. Yeah, if Jai's on your side, you just can't lose. You can't. You understand what I'm saying? The folks up at His Majesty's Prison, good morning. Gangster Cop, good morning. Davis, Oos, Fleshy, everybody, good morning. All the officers. There is no greater thing you can do with your life and your work than follow your passions in a way that serves the world and you. Let me reiterate this. There's no greater thing you can do with your life and your work than follow your passions in a way that serves the world and you. Yeah, I love this one. Do it with passion. Go hard or go home. Michelle Bernard, good morning. Folks, let me just give you some information here from 8 o'clock this morning. Well, for the week, we'll be having the Road to the Monarchy. And this morning, I will be joined by Calypsonians Shireen and Big J. We are featuring the finalists for the Dimajka show. Just let the word of God manifest in your heart, and everything will be. Natalia, let's leave that as a surprise, all right? Yeah, it will be all good, Natalia, trust me. Safe Grenada is up next. To all the members, the rank and file of the RGPF, good morning. The buses coming down over the hills, good morning. Red Heart, good morning. Zai, KB, Ram Ram, Avon, Adon, Marcus, Pakai. Who else? Who did I leave out? Good morning, my dear mom, Miss Clarice Charles. Good morning to you and the family. Arthur Houston, good morning, bro. Guav man. Good morning, Pearls man, also. The folks inside of La Mode in St. George. Yeah. 19 minutes on to 7 o'clock. Hey, West Indies boy. Justin Greaves is one with a difference, man. Where was he all the time? Hey, folks, hence the reason I always say we need to give the players the chances that they deserve, that they may bloom in their due course. Yeah, in the right time. Yeah. That controversy with this Darren Sammy and Alzari Joseph, I see no need for that, man. Darren, what's up with you, man? Dane Henry, good morning. How you doing, Dane? Yeah, good morning to Miss Henry out there in Central. Orlando and family, good morning. Yeah, Natty Nuclear Dread's wife. Yeah. Good morning to you and the family. Little Natty and Thunder, good morning. Seem to be having some technical issues with Safe Grenada. Sherry and Nichols, good morning. How you doing? You good? Sherry, and you can't lose if God is on your side, right? The folks inside of Texas, good morning. It's indeed a good day to have a good day in a good way. Pastor Benedict Newton's words. Good morning to you and the family, bro. Pastor Laurie Dominic and the First Family. Yeah, good morning, Sister Nadika.
Hello everyone, my name is Nathaniel Stafford, Police Constable number 92, and I am currently attached to the fire department. As we know, the summer is a very enjoyable time to spend with family and friends, but we have to remember that it is important to keep our safety first. As a firefighter, I have seen how quickly a small fire can become a big emergency. So I am here to give you a few safety guidelines to follow during the summer to ensure your safety. Never let your children play with matches, lighters, or fireworks. Stay away from fires used for burning rubbish or cooking unless a responsible adult is with you. Do not hide if there is a fire. Get outside safely and stay outside. If you smell smoke or see a fire, give an alarm and move to a safe place. If your clothes catches a fire, stop, drop, and roll. Learn 2 safe exits in your home in the event of a fire. Remember, being brave doesn't mean getting close to a fire. The bravest thing you can do is to go to a safe place and call the emergency services 911. Together, we can help keep our homes, communities, and the beautiful Spice Isle safe.
Oh yeah. A word to the wise is sufficient, yeah? If your clothes catch a fire, stop, drop, and roll. It's also, sometimes we take these things lightly, but we need to put them into practice, all right? Identify 2 exits in your home. And don't just identify them. Ensure that everyone in the household knows them. Yeah. So important. Hey folks, it's 15 minutes on to 7 o'clock. The morning edition of News, Sports, and the weather is straight ahead.
Introducing Tropical Catering Services.
The flavor of Grenada for all of life's moments.
From intimate gatherings to grand celebrations, we craft experiences you'll remember. Farm-to-table freshness, bold island flavors,
Flawless presentation.
full-service catering for every event.
Weddings, parties, corporate functions, and more.
Based in Grand Mall, St. George's, Grenada,
We bring island vibes to your venue.
relish the moment, we handle the rest.
Tropical Catering Services.
Catering for all of life's events.
Miss Daisy, please come and get your good for nothings, and I say.
Attention carnival lovers, as we gear up to celebrate Spice Mass, the Cannabis Secretariat has an important reminder for all residents and visitors. Smoking cannabis in public places is illegal. And remember, it's against the law to supply cannabis to anyone under 21. Thanks to recent amendments, you can enjoy personal, medicinal, and therapeutic use in private. But let's keep our celebration safe and responsible. That means no public sales, no public smoking, and please don't engage with anyone under 21. Let's protect our nation and have a fantastic carnival season. The Cannabis Secretariat, guiding responsible cannabis use and awareness in Grenada. Enjoy and stay safe.
Come and get your son.
Looking to shop online from your favorite stores like Amazon and Shein? With GPC Global, it's never been easier. Get your very own US address and shop from around the world. With GPC Global, you can order the latest trends and must-have items, all delivered straight to Grenada to your closest post office for your pickup. We offer the cheapest rates, and our service is reliable and quick. No more waiting for weeks for your packages. Your satisfaction is guaranteed. Join the Grenada Postal family today and start shopping smarter. Visit us online at www.grenadapostal.com or call us on 437-POST. That's 437-7678. GPC Global, your gateway to the world.
This is the morning edition of news for today, Monday, 3rd August 2026. In the headlines, St. Andrew honors outstanding nationals at Roots and Rhythm. A community mourns victim of Lafayette jab launch attack. In the region, Trinidad and Tobago's PM denies military role in Maduro's arrest. Internationally, dozens missing after ferry catches a fire in the Java Sea. And in sports, West Indies eye first Test series win over Pakistan in 26 years. The details to these and more right after these messages.
Grenada, the biggest show in Carnival, is back again. This is Free Day. Free Day. Wednesday, August 5th, the Grenada National Stadium will shake. Remember, you must wear black on stage. Nadia Batson and her band. Full blown. Freetown Collective. Mikel Taker. Problem Child. Town Crew. Money. Little Terry. Terror the Governor. Westway. Brad Lion. Lava Man. Jazz King. Boise. Dash. Sakina and the Band. General PVC. And a special surprise guest. Gates open at 10 p.m. This is Pre-Day, the biggest show in Grenada's Carnival.
Hey you! Want free passes to your favorite carnival shows? The NLA is giving you the chance with access granted.
Spend just $10 or more on Daily Cash 4 and Daily Pick 3, and you could win your share of over 450 gate passes to any SMC semi-final and final shows, plus other eligible carnival events. It's simple. Play Daily Cash 4 and Daily Pick 3. Check your voucher, and when you see you're a winner, you get free access to any eligible carnival show of your choice. Don't miss your chance to be a part of the excitement. Visit your nearest NLA retailer and play today. This carnival with NLA, your access granted. Play, win, celebrate. Terms and conditions apply. Please play responsibly.
I said the master from the engine.
All you going too far to mind?
People business. People business.
So single boss.
I let 3000.
We'll be singing at position number 2 on Spice of the Esplanade. So we're looking for all the support. Come down in your numbers, bring down your crew. If you want to come with 40 boss, good for you. You understand? So we're looking for the support.
Come and wave your flag, come and wave your rag. Mass must play.
And before it, people business you coming on mine, eh?
Good morning, everyone. With the details, I am Gordon Joseph, welcoming graphics and the team from Hot 98 FM. In the local news, the parish of St. Andrew has recognized 10 outstanding individuals during the Roots and Rhythm celebration over the weekend. The awardees are Constable Laurie Williams, Sergeant Kadena Douglas McLean, Lennon Thomas, Spice Pulse, Grace Jones, Arnold Mahon, Naomi Thomas, Nade Simon, Kendall Simon, and Shakira Colimo. They were recognized for their contributions to youth development, music, agriculture, and community engagement. Roots and Rhythm followed the 188th anniversary of emancipation, which was commemorated with a watch night on Friday, followed by the annual Flambeau March on Saturday. A young man injured during the stabbing incident at the Lafayette Jab Launch in St. Andrew has died. 24-year-old Francis Rennie, one of 6 people who sustained stab wounds during the July 12th attack, succumbed to his injuries over the weekend. Police say the attack was carried out by a group of men who began assaulting people within the band. Rennie, who was reportedly not involved in the altercation, was stabbed while attempting to help a friend. The incident has evoked an outpouring of sympathy and condemnations of violence. Meanwhile, 4 men, Dillon Esmond Edwards, Rondell Bob, Corel Alexander, and Emery Phillip, have been remanded in connection with the incident. They are scheduled to return to court on Thursday, August 6th. A new champion has been crowned following the Looney Spark and Electrify Junior Soca Monarch this weekend. We have more in this report. That was Zil performing his hit song Thriller Jumbie, topping the podium with 245 points. The victory marks Zil's second Junior Soca Monarch title. Shaquan finished second on 239, followed by Nate the Great with 236, while Chris and Rick placed fourth with 221 points. The People's Choice Award went to Chris. Now, in another interesting story here, the U.S. has made the visa bond program permanent with bonds of up to $20,000 US. The United States has made permanent its visa bond program for certain visitor visa applicants, increasing the maximum bond that may be required to $20,000 US. The new rule takes effect on August 3rd and applies to applicants seeking B1 and B2 visas for business or tourism from 50 designated countries, including Grenada. Under the new regulations, U.S. consular officers may require eligible applicants to post a refundable bond of $10, $15, or up to $20,000 as a condition for the issuance of a visa. The bond amount will be determined by the consular officer based on the individual application. The latest rule replaces the pilot program introduced in 2025, under which bond amounts range from $5,000 to $15,000 US. The permanent program eliminates the $5,000 US option and raises the maximum bond to $20,000 US. Importantly, the new regulation does not mean that every Grenadian applying for a visitor visa for a US visitor visa will be required to pay a $20,000 bond. Instead, the decision remains at the discretion of the interviewing consular officer, who may determine whether a bond is necessary and, if so, the appropriate amount. According to the U.S. Department of State, the visa bond program is intended to encourage compliance with U.S. immigration laws and reduce visa overstays. Officials say the year-long pilot demonstrated that the program was an effective enforcement tool, leading to the decision to make it permanent. That concludes the local segment of news. Stay with us. The regional and international developments, they are straight ahead. In the region, Trinidad and Tobago's Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar is denying claims that the country played a role in the arrest of former Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro. Her comments follow remarks by U.S. Senator Jim Risch as thanking Trinidad and Tobago for what he described as an active role in supporting U.S. efforts leading to Maduro's arrest earlier this year. However, Persad-Bissessar says no Trinidad and Tobago military personnel were involved in the operation. She reaffirmed that Trinidad and Tobago maintains good relations with Venezuela. Now, looking further afield, at least 5 people have lost their lives in a fire aboard a passenger ferry in Indonesia. The ship was reportedly also shipping flammable cargo. We have more in this DW News report.
In Indonesia, at least 5 people have died and dozens are still missing after a ferry caught fire in waters near the island of Java. The ferry was on its way from Surabaya to Makassar, carrying an estimated 271 people when the fire broke out. Navy and nearby commercial vessels were involved in the rescue efforts. The cause of the fire has not been determined. Authorities say efforts are underway to locate those still missing. DW's Asia Pacific Bureau Chief Georg Mathis is in East Java. He sent us this update.
Quite a dramatic rescue operation here in the Java Sea in Indonesia. I just got off the phone with the head of the search and rescue unit in Surabaya, who is in charge of this operation. Surabaya, the second largest city from where this ship started its journey to Makassar in Sulawesi, a 40-hour trip. And he confirmed that it is still unclear how many people exactly were on that vessel. Now, there's some hope in that the people who are still unaccounted for may be passengers who canceled their trip in the last minute. Until this is verified, the search and rescue operations, I was told, remains in full swing until late at night here and then resumes in the early hours of the morning. One of the key problems for the rescue teams was not just the bad weather conditions, but also that the boat was not only carrying people, but also goods, and in particular flammable goods. And that is why the other vessels who came in to help and to rescue people could not approach closely. So some people actually jumped into the water and swam over to the other boats. Now, the weather conditions remain difficult in this area, and unfortunately, accidents like this one are not uncommon in Indonesia. It is mainly lax safety standards, but also the unpredictable weather conditions that are two of the key reasons that cause these kinds of accidents.
And that story concludes the regional and international segment of news. Stay with us. The sporting highlights are straight ahead. featuring a luncheon and primetime newscasts. Stay with us. It's 1 minute after 7 o'clock. The weather forecast is straight ahead.
For 40 years, Answer Coatings Grenada has been part of your story. More than paint, it's pride and care in every drop. As the proud manufacturers of Sissons and Berger paint, we've protected your homes and communities for generations. Answer Coatings Grenada Limited, 40 years strong, 40 years trusted. A legacy in every drop.
And folks, for the latest weather forecast, we now join forecaster Andre Charles at the forecast desk at the MBIA. Good morning, Andre.
Good morning to you and to listeners of the general public. And here's the weather for today, Monday the 3rd August 2026. Currently at Point Selene, it's partly cloudy with some showers in the vicinity. Winds are from the east-southeast at 13 miles per hour. Barometric pressure 10-14 millibars. That's above normal and rising. Present temperature 28.3 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity 85%. Yesterday's maximum temperature 30.9 degrees Celsius. Last night's minimum 27.3 degrees Celsius. Over the past 24 hours, 3.3 millimeter of rainfall was recorded, which brings the total for the month to 8.3 millimeters. Now to have a look at the forecast, that for today and tonight. Today we expect some partly cloudy conditions and slightly hazy at first with some occasional morning showers. However, conditions are expected to improve during the afternoon. Maximum temperature 31 degrees Celsius. Winds east-northeasterly to east-southeasterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Seas moderate, waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. Tides are currently falling, low at 1 p.m., high at 7 p.m. Sunset today at 6:32, rises tomorrow at 5:54. Just a repeat of the forecast, that's for today and tonight. Partly cloudy and slightly hazy with occasional morning showers. However, conditions are expected to improve during the afternoon. Maximum temperature 31 degrees Celsius. I'm Andre Charles, reporting from Met Office. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Andre. Have yourself a wonderful day now. Folks, the weather forecast came to you with the kind compliments of Rennick and Thompson Company Limited.
Hey, Lynn.
Hey, neighbor.
Here's the bill I asked you to pay for me.
How did you get your electricity bill to be so low?
For one, we size our transformers just for what we need. And we unplug transformers, chargers, and other devices when they're not in use.
So while Grenada can't control fuel prices, I can conserve energy and save money.
Grenlick, energizing our Grenada.
It's 5 minutes after 7 o'clock. To end the news, a recap of the headlines. St. Andrew honors outstanding nationals at Roots and Rhythm. A community mourns a victim of Lafayette jab launch attack. In the region, Trinidad, Prime Minister denies military role in Maduro's arrest. Internationally, dozens missing after ferry catches a fire in the Java Sea. And we just heard it that the U.S. Department of State has increased and made the bond for visa applicants a permanent feature. In sports, West Indies' first test series win over Pakistan in 26 years. Now that has been the morning edition of news for today, Monday, August 3rd, 2026. On behalf of the entire news department and everyone who made this newscast possible, I'm Gordon Joseph, thanking you for viewing and listening, wishing you a pleasant and productive day, encouraging you to stick and stay with the network because we're with you anywhere and everywhere. To Graphics and your team from Hot 98, we say thank you for sharing your time with us this morning. Have a great day now, everybody. Bye-bye.
Grenada, are you ready for the most epic cool down after Spice Mass? Because on Wednesday, August 12th, the Grenada National Cricket Stadium becomes the home of one massive soca experience. Carnival Encore, Sunset Over White.
Are you ready?
Featuring not one, but two international soca giants, Marshall Montano and the Monk Band. Yes, the band. And they'll be joined by some of Grenada's biggest soca superstars for one unforgettable night of music, vibes, and pure island energy. This is the event that keeps the carnival spirit alive. The final celebration. The Encore. You don't want to miss. General admission and VIP early bird tickets are sold out online. General admission $150. VIP $550. Get your tickets now at godafed.com and the official Sunshine Promotions outlets. Carnival Encore 2026. Sunset Over White. Wednesday, August 12th at the National Cricket Stadium. When the road ends, this is the Encore.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union introduces its new digital platform, managing your finances at any time from anywhere.
As a part-time student, balancing work and studies can be a real challenge. But with GCCU's digital app, these worries are no more. My parents can now remotely transfer funds to my account and I can check my balance at any time, giving me the freedom to achieve my goals.
My days can be long and tedious. With this app, I can ensure my loan is paid on time, transfer funds to someone else's account, and check my balances. I don't have to rush to do business during my lunch hour or after work anymore.
With this app, I can request checks to pay my suppliers, letters for my business transactions. I don't have to leave my farm to go stand in line.
The Grenville Credit Union digital platform. It's convenient and secure banking right at your fingertips. Download the app today from the Play Store or App Store or call 442-8602, 459-4325 or 416-8467 for further information.
In Grenada, sports aren't just a game, they're a way of life. They teach discipline, teamwork, and resilience. They inspire the next generation to push boundaries and chase excellence. That's why the Investment Migration Agency of Grenada is proud to support sports initiatives as part of our commitment to youth and national development. When we invest in sports programs, we invest in the future. We invest in the health and well-being of our youth, and we invest in broadening Grenada's reach, proudly connecting our athletes, our talent, and our nation to a global community. Together, we all go further. The Investment Migration Agency. Unlock the possibilities.
Parents, do you go to bed with the knowledge that your children are comfortably asleep in the next room? Or are they allowed to attend every fete advertised? You are responsible for the safety and well-being of your children, and it is your responsibility to know their whereabouts. Children should not be at adult events. Please guide your children, engage them in age-appropriate activities. Let us be spicy parents for this carnival season and beyond. S. Speak to your children about positive behavior. P. Pay attention to them at all times. I. Inspire good behavior in your children by also displaying good behavior. C. Check with your children. Always know their whereabouts. Y. You are responsible for your children. Maintain control to keep them safe. This is a message from the National Parenting Program, Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs.
We search for brilliance, looking far, asking wide, not realizing it's been right here all along. Makers, storytellers, dreamers shaping color, rhythm, and vision into something only Grenadians can create. But for too long, we've been working in the dark, hidden, overlooked, out of reach. Until now, Goka's Creative Directory brings everyone, creatives, businesses, and the community into one connected space. Find the artist who understands your vision, the jeweler whose craft speaks for itself, the storyteller and musician whose work reflects who we are. Visit us at creativeaffairs.gov.gd. Your next collaboration is only one search away.
All right, folks, it's now 12 minutes after 7 o'clock, and this time we join Sergeant Troy Paul from the Traffic Department of the RGPF for this morning's traffic report. Good morning, Sergeant Paul.
Thanks. And those are especially waiting to find out what is happening so that they can decide as to their route and how they go about their journey along the nation's road this morning. So at this particular time, we're going to dive right into it. Most of our roads at this particular time, we do have light in certain areas with moderate flowing traffic in most of the areas at this particular time, flowing through the transit of Grenada, especially throughout our towns and all its adjoining roads. So it definitely means that compared to last week, we just have a slight increase in the amount of traffic that is on our route at this particular time, but nothing to be alarmed of. As we now focus on the town of St. George and the surrounding areas, we definitely means that the area of the Kearney James, traffic flowing towards the Grandlands direction and towards the Kearney James direction from Grandlands. We do have moderate flowing traffic towards the Grandlands direction with a lighter flow coming out from the Grandlands direction. As the area of Calivini, that area do have moderate flowing traffic along that area, which most of will turn up onto the Woodlands public area heading onto the Grandlands Valley, with the remaining onto the Springs direction, which heads into the city of St. George. But it definitely means that we are seeing, as we stated last week, a heavier flow from last week to this week, and it definitely means that we would expect a heavier flow of traffic throughout the day and throughout the week as we climax to the carnival season. So most of the areas, as we stated, moderately flowing traffic this morning. Coming up from the western side, we do have a light flow there. This is the area that has the lightest flow, and it means that persons in the areas are doing so at the regular time that they normally would do. So we're coming up from the River Road direction. We have light to moderate flowing traffic there as well. From the west, the eastern side, which is Granite Town side, we do have moderate flowing traffic there, then up to the area of the Decar roundabout. So it definitely means that we had a slight increase in traffic there as well this morning. Tempe Mount Parnassus remains light to moderate in that area. Nothing to be alarmed of as traffic comes into either the Decar roundabout or heading on to Marastil, which Marastil have moderate, light to moderate flowing traffic there as well, with the exception just a little bit heavier from the St. Paul's direction as we focus on the Lucas Street roundabout. That traffic coming from the St. Paul's direction have moderate flowing traffic, with the other areas light flowing traffic there as well. So it definitely means that this morning traffic is in moderation, nothing to be alarmed of. It is not heavy at this particular time, so it definitely means that drivers traveling along our nation's road can do so can do so freely. It definitely means that there is an ease in the traffic this morning, nothing too heavy. So if you're coming out from any one of these areas, you have nothing to worry about as relates to unnecessary obstruction or any reported accident in these areas at this particular time. As we dive right into the accident state for the past 24 hours, and yesterday, which is Sunday, we had a total of 8 minor accidents, and they are as follows. Traffic headquarters, a total of 2, along with St. Paul's and South Police Station. They had 2 significant respectively, so that gives us 6, and then you have Sutez had 1 and Victoria had 1. So we definitely see in the western side had, which is Sutez and Victoria, 1 accident each, giving us a total of 8. That is of Sunday yesterday. Saturday statistics had a total of 11 minor accidents, whereas Friday had a total of 9, giving us a total of 28 altogether, which we saw a slight decrease over this weekend compared to last weekend. But still, again, we want to encourage motorists to be cautious along the nation's road, and we know what happens around this time as it relates to persons driving under the influence of alcohol, fatigue driving. It is something that is of concern to us at the Royal Grenada Police Force, especially traffic department, especially persons coming out from long extended shows and have to do the extended driving, such as you coming out from a show in the country and have to come all the way to St. George, take for instance. So it definitely means that you will require to be alert, and we see once you have to do this kind of driving and you're not properly rest or recuperated, you will definitely result in runoffs and having accidents, which definitely most of the cases may end up being serious accidents. So again, if you plan to drive these long accidents, make sure you have a designated driver who have recuperated. And remember, we spoke a lot about having using the taxi services and so on. So let's definitely do that. So please remember your responsibility, and there is life after every event and every threat. And we know as we get closer to the 8 o'clock hour, traffic will definitely increase in most of the areas, in most of our towns, and throughout it, not just this morning, but throughout the day. And it definitely means that we have to be extra cautious while driving through our towns, looking out for pedestrians, persons using the road network, especially our sidewalks, which tends to be a little bit busier during this period, and persons tend to jot out into the road, etc., etc. And also, let's look out for our kids as well. Most of them, summer school program have come to an end, and they may be home and so on, and we know what kids do. So drivers, please be on the alert. And as we try to wrap things up this morning, anything from you?
And not necessarily, just reiterating to our road users and everybody involved in the roads, be careful, be conscious of what you're doing, always be mindful of the other party that is not looking out for you. Look out for them, and just drive with due care and attention. Returning nationals or even visitors, while you're getting acquainted to the roads and the different routes and so forth, drive slowly, all right? Learn it easily. Do not go speeding around. And remember, in Grenada, your right side of the road is the left. Okay, always remember that.
And your left side is the right.
Yes, that's correct. Sarge, thank you very much. Let's head to the question. If you're texting or doing anything else other than maneuvering that vehicle, the question is?
Who is actually driving that vehicle?
Who is driving? Sarge, thank you very much. Have a great day to you and your entire team as always, and we look forward to another engagement tomorrow.
Absolutely. Have yourself a blessed day and your entire team today as well.
All right, folks. Folks, that's the traffic report. We take a quick commercial break. When we come back, Ariza's Moments with Josephine.
Life doesn't stand still. It moves. It grows. It asks you to believe in what's next. Your first car. Owning your home. The business business you build. The future you choose to invest in. Life moves in steps. When you're ready to take the next one, we're here to help you move forward with banking solutions designed for life. From vehicle financing and mortgages to education savings, credit solutions, and support for your growing business. Republic Bank, ready for life, every step.
What about probably drinks? Hey there. Come and find out how you can win from the Flow Summer Rhythm promotion. Get an opportunity to spin the wheel when you sign up for postpaid with your internet account, or even interact with the Flow Summer Girls every Rhythm Wednesday. Hey girls! Just be sure to be part of Flow's summer promotion. Switch today, pay your bill in full, top up, or do one of the transactions mentioned in our promotion so you have an opportunity to win big and keep your rhythm flowing.
Bye, Grenada. See you soon. Spend it when you're having it.
You saw my card. You saw my...
Mommy, she come back again. Mommy, she coming again.
Rosaline! Rose!
You guys, let's go. We'll figure something out.
Oh, you see what happened to me? Don't get caught off guard. Get your water tanks at On The Spot Hardware today.
The Grenada Cultural Foundation warmly encourages everyone to celebrate and enjoy the excitement of Carnival in a spirit of unity, respect, and national pride. We kindly appeal to members of the public to respect our masqueraders and revelers by refraining from joining bands unless you are properly costumed and or registered as a player of that band. We also recognize and commend the invaluable role that DJs play in promoting Grenadian music and creating the vibrant atmosphere that makes our carnival so special. At the same time, spectators look forward to experiencing the authentic sounds and traditions that define our unique carnival. The rhythmic beating of the jab-jab drums, the chants of the shotney, the powerful stomping of our vehicle, and the captivating display of our patches. In the true spirit of Grenadian Carnival, we respectfully ask our DJs to pause the music as bands approach, allowing masqueraders, especially our traditional mass bands, to present their performances without interruptions so that everyone can fully appreciate these treasured cultural expressions. Together, let us celebrate a carnival where locals and visitors alike can immerse themselves in the richness, authenticity, and vibrant traditions that make Grenada Carnival a truly unforgettable experience. Let us claim this as our own. This is a message to Grenada.
Plus I'm vex money, I'm packing me bag on this road. Road, 'cause the season open.
Greetings, one and all. Welcome to GBN's Good Morning Grenada. The best way to start your day with your host, Gordon Innocent Joseph. News and information. Bring your opinion too. Civil and respectful. That's how we roll with you.
Well, folks, it's 26 minutes after 7 o'clock, and usually on Monday mornings, my ride or die is with me in the studio, but she has taken a vacation. She's taken, some time, and she's calling all the way from the sister isle of Carriacou. Enjoy the regatta. It's that time to say good morning, Josephine George. Good morning, Joe.
Yeah, good morning, sir. How are you?
I miss you.
You miss me? I miss you too.
Yeah, I don't know. What currency do they use in Carriacou?
What?
Currency. What's the currency there?
Euro.
How are you doing? How was the regatta?
Well, I was on the continent of Carriacou, let's put it that way.
Okay.
The regatta was good. We had participants from Bequia and Canwan.
Right.
Narrow. Yeah, we had Narrow here, and I think Bequia and Narrow. I'm correct to say that. Last year there was no regatta post-burial. The sloops were down, that category, and that's a major category. And a number of things had to be put in place. It just made it impossible to have. So this year really is the first year post-burial that the regatta is being staged. And so let's give Carriacou kudos for staging the regatta to begin with, because you could throw your hands up in the air and say, we're not going to, but they did. And of course, Ariza was part of it. Yesterday it ended with, it was 2 days of a lot of fun sailing, and it was heartening to see the very tiny children, they're under 10.
Wow.
Sailing away, manning the little boats and taking off. It was good fun, and they're very disciplined. They're very disciplined in what they do. Of course, we see them doing their boat building, and so as part of the project with government. And all of that that shows us that sailing, the sport of sailing is alive. And obviously it is one of the pillars of the economy. So it's encouraging. It's very encouraging.
Right.
So we want to just congratulate the organizers, the committee, and those who just helped along, the government and the other sponsors, because the government is the biggest partner, hence I say the government and the other partners who made it possible. Yesterday evening, I think it's the first time in a long time, in years, that I've seen the maypole up close. The maypole was done. The donkey race was on as well, and of course the Emancipation March.
Okay.
So it's all the little bits and bobs that make the festival what it is. The onshore activities were not as many as they would usually be, but the PS has encouraged the regatta committee to start planning from today for next year. So we expect 2027 to be even greater.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So, that's one thing we are very certain about, that where the culture, any cultural aspect is concerned, Carriacou is on the ball,
Well, they're so rich. They have a very rich culture that they seek to preserve. So as I say, it was fun. It was heartening is the word I would use, to see the youngsters, tiny tots. And I had the pleasure of presenting their prizes. So I think I enjoyed that, getting up close with them. You should see them man these the boats. It was just so fun.
I could
and
only
so
imagine.
Encouraging. They're serious about their craft. They're not joking about this thing. So we congratulate everyone.
Okay. Well, Carriacou is over. What's coming up is New York.
What's coming up is New York and Canada. So Canada is on the 22nd. That is the Grenada Day Festival in Canada. And that one has a life of its own. We're going to talk more about that later. But to speak to the New York, Grenada Day New York, no, it's twofold. The team is going to New York, but they're not just attending Grenada Day. Grenada Day is going to be held on the 23rd.
Right.
And on the 13th, 14th, 16th, and 17th, the team will be available at the Nutmeg House on Flatbush Avenue. And that's going to be from 3 to 8 o'clock every day.
Okay.
So from 3 to 8 o'clock every day, you can go to the team because remember it's going to be everything happening. Last year, when we did one day at the Nutmeg House, it was really the Ridgeway tour, and some persons didn't get to do the transactions that they wished to do at the Grenada Day Festival, so they were accommodated there. But this year, you will get the virtual tour of the Ridgeway residences for those who would like that. But everything else that we usually offer at the festival will be offered there as well. So you have your deposits, loans, if you'd ordered your cards, inquiries. There may be some who want to get onto AMI for some reason. They have not yet signed up, and I want to encourage all of our folks in the diaspora to get onto AMI, because that's how you can stay in touch with your finances here, transfer and all of that good stuff. So you have a very knowledgeable team going out there to work with the diaspora. You know, the diaspora is us and we are the diaspora.
Okay, good.
Yeah?
Okay.
So remember, New Yorkers, the 13th, 14th, 16th, and 17th, from 3 to 8 at the Nutmeg House is where the Arrival team is going to be. And then again, the 23rd for the Grenada Day Festival.
Okay. All right. Well, this is crunch
Canada
time.
Is the 22nd.
Right, 22nd, and then New York. Okay. All right. Well, this is crunch time, and I know Ariza is going to be there and repping in a big way as always, ensuring interacting with the members and prospective members likewise. So we look forward to getting more reports as the build-up continues to Canada and New York.
Yes, and let me say thanks to our folks in London who turned out and were part and parcel of what we did there.
Okay. All right, Josephine, thank you very much. And have a safe journey down.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, have a safe journey down.
You have a wonderful week.
Okay, good. Bye-bye. All right. Folks, that's it for Ariza Moments. Stick and stay with us. The conversation continues when I come back after this commercial break. I will be talking to a fellow Calypsonian, Laser. We'll be back after this. Don't you go anywhere.
Your host, Gordon Innocent Joseph. News and information. Bring your opinion to.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Served Grenada for decades, we are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wiring accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grenada and St. George. Sudden Electrical.
best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
But when you need someone to help you to your feet, I'll be that beacon to your highest peak. I'll be right next to you, no, I will never leave. Come on, take my hands, we got everything we need. Cause you can look to me, yes, I can. Whenever you're in need, just call on me and I'll be on my way. I'll be by your side, never to divide, the light that shines our way. Wherever you road leads, we'll be right there with you. Wherever you road leads, we'll make your dreams come true. Next time, next time, next time, next day, oh.
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Don't come to the back door, come through the window. Wednesday, please love you outside. Talk your number 8, talk fans just come out. And they make him out on you. Fish the thing, watch out.
Greetings, one and all. Welcome to GBN's Good Morning Grenada. The best way to start your day with your host, Gordon Innocent Joseph. News and information. Bring your opinion too. Civil and respectful. That's how we roll with you. Good morning, Grenada. Good morning, Grenada. Start your day right. Start your day right. Good morning, Grenada. Good morning, Grenada. Greetings, one and all. Welcome to GBN's Good Morning Grenada. The best way to start your day with your host, Gordon Innocent Joseph. News and information. Bring your opinion too. Civil and respectful. That's how we roll it right. Good morning, Grenada. Good morning, Grenada.
All right, welcome viewers and listeners. It's 22 minutes on to 8 o'clock, and I've got with me in a studio a friend from way back when, a long time ago, Mr.
George Noel.
Mr. George Lyndon.
George Noel. Joseph George Noel. Because he has changed up all the French ways. Because I used to carry George Noel before, but then, you know, the original name is Joseph.
Okay.
So, you know, in terms of purposes like that.
But in
Joseph
case
George.
you don't know, I'm speaking with Laser HD.
Yeah,
Good morning, Laser.
Good morning to you, and good morning to the listeners and viewers and everyone outside.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing very okay. Woke up very early this morning, drink some hot tea.
Yeah.
And I got to go. Feeling good, man.
Yeah.
Feeling good.
Right. And good is an understatement. You should be ecstatic.
Feeling wonderful.
Yeah, because where Calypso, where the art form is concerned, you took a long hiatus, you took a long break, and all of a sudden, Laser just come back on the scene, and Laser drop a bomb.
And into the finals.
Yeah, tell us about your journey from starting. We know you went way back. You started
way back from. I was introduced to this Calypso stuff from since 1988, you know, Junior Kaisomona.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know, so we sang juniors, myself, same Shell and Douglas. So I attended this junior competition from the 80s, the late 80s, 88, 89, all them years we singing Junior Kaiso and stuff. Then I took a break, then officially came back in around 96, 97. 98, but it's 98 is when I got recognized when I went to Trinidad and started recording with Junior Ibo Joseph. And I made my first Soca Monarch game. So that was 98.
You make Soca Monarch where? In
From
Grenada?
98, yeah.
In Grenada, right.
So I made Soca Monarch, I think it was like 5, 6 times, but consistently. So 98, 99, 2000, 2001, 2000, all these years I was in the finals.
Okay.
Took a break. in 2005 for a long time. So 2005 to this year, in terms of that stage. So it's 20-something years out.
And while you took that break, you dabbled into judging and everything.
Yeah, I judged for about 9 years. I judged from 2009 to 2016. So I'm a part of the culture, man, the music and everything. You know, I'm a diehard.
So why 2026 you decided to come back?
Oh, that's a very good question. Why not come back? I'm a child of literature as well, so I never stop writing, and that is something I always try to emphasize. Never stop writing, so I always have music there, always have songs. I think I told you that when I see you most times on the road before, I always have music and things, and the urge is always to come back, but you know, it's just timing. I was supposed to come back last year, I had that same song. But then certain things didn't really work out. So I said, let me try to fight it. Right. And on my personality, I do try to fight music. Music is a thing you must embrace, not to fight it and rush it down. And there's still a lot of artists. Anytime you try to fight against music is a problem.
Yeah, right.
It comes to you.
Yeah.
And you embrace it.
In its own timing.
Its own timing.
In its own timing. You came back, you offered your songs for the Calypso and also for the Groovy.
Yep.
You did not make it into the Calypso semi-final.
Yep.
What's your take on that? Do you think what's your take on this? Let me know.
Right. As I said in terms of Calypso, big up and morning to the Classic family, each management and each and every one in the Classic family, Classic Calypso tent and it was a wonderful feeling to be with the tent and everything. The thing was well structured, and I big up to everybody. To be honest, the first song I feel we had a little glitches. First song had a little incidents with it. Then the issue of the first song I feel fly over a lot of people's head.
Okay.
It's an old song I wrote from since 2017. And I tried to modify it and things, but one thing I know with Calypso, a lot of things are supposed to be current.
Yeah.
Well, so if it's not really current, people will really gravitate and grab it on. And I feel most of the time what went on in that song, they didn't really embrace it and grab onto it.
That's a song on
Jerry.
Pariag.
Yeah.
Jerry,
so I met him in because I wrote it since 2017 when he was on the bench.
Okay.
But you know, so I like the song so much. I love the song so much that I say, all right, seeing that he's off the bench and he's into retirement, let me structure the song differently. As if I meet him in a dream and you tell him you want to come back to dispense justice.
Okay.
That song fly over a lot of people's head because of the chop it. But
which is customary in Grenada.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. And so you're comfortable with the fact that you didn't move forward?
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I realized the first song I was not. I nailed the second song, but it's two to get inside and whatever. And so I don't complain,
Right.
Let me tell you why I don't complain. Seeing that I've judged for all these years previously, I do. When the results come, we know that you might have a lot of feelings inside, but the judge's decision is always final.
Yeah.
So I look at the score sheet, I look at things, and then I move on. I don't stay stuck and complaining about judging decision. I move on, I say, okay, because you have to understand, I come back after 21 years, and I'm so fortunate and happy to be, especially in the groove. Because a lot of people who have been dormant for all these years, it's hard to come back and make a financial cycle because the youngsters know are rooted,
Yeah.
So to come back, but what I've used, as I was telling the other guys yesterday, and I would like to emphasize on that, innocent. You see this thing is happening in Grenada with big name artists and I like that person, so they have a big song and they push in the song. This thing is all about experience, how you can put down your song, because that's what inspectors always say is on the night of competition. A lot of them have so-called big song in class, so-called big song, big name, but when the night reach, it's a different thing.
Yeah.
That way experience comes in.
Mm-hmm. What is, having been on both sides of the fence, being an adjudicator and also being adjudicated, how would you rate the standard of Grenada music? And I'm talking Calypso and the Groovy and the Power Soca.
Alright, I'll say one, I'll answer that in twofold. The music has risen a lot in terms of the quality of the sound.
Right.
Especially in soca and the groove. The groove is up there now. It's up there. Yeah. And especially for this year, I find the groove surpassed the power.
I endorse that as
well. Yeah. It surpassed it.
Yeah.
No, it surpassed it and it's up there. Last year the power was right up there.
Yeah.
And we had to analyze and we had to understand that. No, on the flip side of that, artists is lacking in terms of content or writing skill. That is where the emphasis. So a lot of people might say, oh boy, I'm coming out this year. I say, yeah, you're coming out here. But by the time they say you're coming out this year, you hear they come with a beat and mostly everybody, not knocking the jab beat, but everybody just come at jab beat and they just chant something. When you listen, there really are no content, there is nothing to tie to it. That is where the issue is. No craft. That is what we missing in as writers. Craft. Have to be crafted well. I always make the analogy, I always say, in jab music, one of the songs I will always endorse, one of my favorite jab songs is Jambalasi. That's talking about. For me, it have content, it have satire in it. That's what you look for. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody has their own favorite, but I'm saying the best jab song for me is
Jambalasi.
Jambalasi. It tells us to calypso and music is painting pictures. That's what it is.
Right. Okay.
That was it.
So you two of the opinion that the groovy genre, that category, is on the up.
I agree.
Okay.
It's up there.
You're an artist too, but I'm still going to put you on. What's your favorite song for the season as it relates to groove? Don't tell me Sweetness.
Why you come on the spot, bro?
Yeah.
My favorite? Nah, I don't have,
You don't have.
There are songs which I just appreciate.
Okay.
And listen,
Yeah.
But it's still like a favorite.
Okay.
I don't.
Besides your Sweetness, what is the song you play most frequently?
I don't really play much music. I listen to a lot of music, but to say like playing music.
Okay.
I'll be very honest with you, though.
Okay.
But I appreciate the effort and the music people put out and everything.
What's your take on Calypso itself? The real die-hard, authentic Calypso this year?
Well, I've been to the tents, listened to the tents. We lacking in a lot of ways, so as I say, I come back to content.
Okay.
The writing skill. We have lost a lot of this satire. And anytime I use the word satire, I go back to Natty Nuclear Dread. To me, he was a master. That was a master possibility for satire.
Yeah.
And we have lost that sense of writing.
Yeah.
Satire is the ability to create ridicule and mockery and in a song and things. We have lost that. So people just come and just sing, or you give yourself an issue there or a topic and you just write on it vaguely, just normal. I like to, I like to see craft into writing, and that's why I'm so rooted in Kaiso,
Okay.
People don't understand. I'm really rooted in Kaiso. I mean, God bless me the ability to write and do other music, but
this is one of your big selections this year.
For 2026.
Yeah.
Classic. Vintage. Let's go.
Something with red sweetness to show their attitude. I blast from the past with the old school style, yeah. Something mixed with flavor to send them going wild. So why talk upon myself to please and come down off the shelf? I come to send them in a mood to wine and to behave rude with the sounds of music. Sweetness. That is what they get in. Niceness.
That's a sweet song.
Oh my God, it's too sweet.
Yeah. That's a song. If you listen it more than twice for the day, you could get diabetes.
Well, of course.
Tell us what was in your head when you were playing this.
I really don't know how to play, but I'll tell you this. The I'm saying, as Blaze is all the time with me, God rest his soul. Michael Blaze Robertson. This is say, tell him, Laser is a natural, I cannot say I'm going to write a song. It comes, man. It's like flowing water. It just comes. Radford sent me the music since last year. Till I do our old school some music. And matter of fact, Ralph for 18 out in Canada, good friend. We went GBS together, everything. We started me in music and in Grenada, and we started. And when that man sent up some music for me, and I hit in the studio by Little John, I say, wow, one time. I say, he said, "There's everything." I said, "Me, what a thing!"
Yeah,
and I started, this chorus just started flowing, sweetness, and one time I just take a pen by Little John and I just started writing. Just like, because there are songs and music like that.
Yeah.
It will just grab you instantly. And when I hear the music, I always like that feel, the old school feel. Because I find we lost that kind of authenticity to the music, personally. A lot of people more into, especially the groove, because this into the groove for musician. A lot of people feel more into this kind of more R&B-ish kind of slowish kind of thing as groove, I ain't knocking them too much. I'm probably go deal with that. But what I'm saying, that nature of music is where groove pretty much actually thing. You get the Lord Nelson, you get the sugar boom boom from Kitchener, you get, even though from Grenada, you get Flying Cloud, sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah. We have lots of, so man, this song stand out in terms of unique in terms of that competition, you know. Yeah. I'm alone in that competition with that nature of music. Although some people was like, whoa, because they don't know. But that's a groove.
Yeah, I think
that is a groove right there.
I think one of the things that we miss is the categorization of these songs. Like, what constitutes a groove? What constitutes a power soca?
Yeah.
You know, where is the distinction? Because some folks might have been of the opinion that is not a groove, that is calypso.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yep.
From your judging experience, what constitutes it as
well, right now it's changed, but it's supposed to be at least around 113 to 1, maybe how they bring it now to 113 to the BPM, remember the speed, things has changed. The rhythmic lines, it's about a nice feel.
Right.
A groove must be, when you finish singing, it must be tasteful, sweet taste. It must make you singing it, even though when the song finish.
Right.
That sweetness in the music, you have to.
Okay.
You can't just sing a song, sing a groove, and tell people to do this, and then when you're done, it's like it leave no taste. It must be tasteful.
Yeah, even when the song done, the ladies should be dancing.
Of course.
Yeah.
It must full of sugar and sweetness. When you listen, my lover, tan, 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 Lord, that's a groove.
Yeah. You're dancing all over the song.
You're dancing, sugar boom boom, Kitchener. That's a groove music.
Yeah. And
so there's a thin thread, because you say calypso lines and the melodic, it must have a nice melodic flow, melodic lines, rhythmic. Let me just let me say this. Oh boy, I just missed a line. Just go to say something there. It just eluded my mind.
Somebody wants to get in on the conversation. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Lisa. Boy, it's good to see you back in that soca business, man.
Good morning.
I must say thank you. I must say that you have chosen the right journey to get back there, and I hope you continue to do your thing. As I always tell you, you have a role to play in calypso, and continue. But all the best in that groupie Monarch. Expecting to do place height in that competition. Just do your best. All the best.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. You see, the folks are with you already, and that's good. That's good. Yeah. So, folks, in case you're wondering the time, it's 6 minutes away from 8 o'clock, and let me just give you a program note. At 8, we take the BBC for just about 6 minutes, and after that, we've got Big J and Shirin on the road to the monarchy. Yeah, so let's go back here. Good morning.
Morning in the same morning to the listeners and the viewers, and also to your guests. You know, if you remember, when you asked me what I think about the three genre, I did say to you that as far as the groovy and the calypso, the standards have risen and will high. And this is what all the artists coming in saying the same thing. You know, so people who knows calypso, who know the culture, can detect when something is good and when it's not. Even if, for instance, I can't sing from a T, but if you have been internalizing the culture, it feels, and all that he's saying is true. The feeling when you get the feeling and songs, I mean, we need more people like that in it, whether just for the money's sake. Thank you.
Thank you, caller. Thank you. Yeah.
Them ladies complaining. Yes, they want a tune. Something with sweetness.
Why the ladies? Why not the men? Why you couldn't say the men complaining?
You know, I want to go there. We always highlight the ladies.
Yeah.
We always, and especially when it comes for sweetness, I can't go and say that. You have to be the ladies complaining.
Watch what you're saying.
Yes, they want.
Be cautious with your speech, okay, young fellow?
Right. Them ladies complaining.
So, Liza, what do you think are your chances coming up on Bacchanal Friday?
Groovy night. I will say this. I'm coming up there to put on a wonderful performance. Guarantee that. And when I leave here, going and get all my other stuff organized, you know how the thing go in terms of the props and everything. Things have to be put in place.
Right.
I'll definitely go there and put on a wonderful performance. Look out for me.
Okay. Somebody wants to greet you again. Good morning. Good morning. Hello? All right. You got to be mindful that when you take the call, you listen via the telephone and not the radio or TV. Let's try it again. Hope you get it right this time. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Good morning, Lisa.
Morning to you, man.
I'm happy to see you. And the stuff that you talk about just lift my spirit as a music man. And I wish other people and other artists could talk as you, because you have a knowledge of the music. And in the future, I really hope that a lot of the relevant questions will be asked about the intricacies of music. Because what we've been seeing this year is a lot of recycled melodies. And it seems as if the judges are not focusing on that. They're only focusing on names. They're only focusing on the big names and stuff like that. And that is bad, because it's killing music. It's okay with the songwriting, but it's killing music. Have yourself a good day.
All right, same to you.
Yeah. You share the same sentiments?
I share.
Okay.
I share.
All right. Well, Liza, I let me ask you this before you go. Who is your mentor, your idol in the art form? Whether it's local, regional, international, who
I will tell you, if you ask the question like who was my favorite artist, Calypsonian growing up, Daniel Seeley,
Scorpion. Yeah.
Daniel.
I'm a ninja.
I'm a ninja. Playing truth, all that stuff.
That guy had truth.
And you won't believe, Daniel Seeley gave me my first tenor pan.
So you actually play pan?
I had my own tenor pan when I was 10 years old. That's why when I write music, I write it so much as structure in my music. It comes from the pan influence. When I tell people I love pan music, and I will say that on air for the record, I love pan music more than calypso. People just don't believe it. It is true.
Right.
I love pan music more than I love calypso.
Okay. How do you marry the two then?
Well, pan music is me. It comes out. It comes out naturally.
Yeah.
It's like brother and sister. It's the same thing. You know?
Yeah.
So that's why I write it so much as structure in my music and so much of my melodic lines, because of the pan structure. You didn't listen to
so when you're writing, you go on the pan and...
I don't go on the pan, but the pan is already in my head.
Okay.
You understand?
Wow.
It's already in my head. So Daniel Seeley and was Daniel Seeley growing up and Tempo.
Okay.
I'm from the old school, you know.
Yeah.
I love Tempo, Daniel Seeley growing up. That was Scorpion.
Okay.
I like that vibe. And you know, you had a lot of antics on stage too.
Oh man, yeah man.
Yeah.
When I remember as a little boy growing up, and I got the opportunity to look at Scorpion. That song. The song where he sang about the fort, all I hear is
Plain Truth.
Plain Truth. When I heard, and when eventually in recent times when he came back, and I got to interact with Scorpion, I was so honored.
Yep.
When he called me friend, I say, whoa, that was like it touched me.
Yes.
He was, but nonetheless, Liza, we out of time.
Yes, I know. Time fly by.
I want to wish you all the best come Groovy Friday.
Yes, thank you.
I know you are are going to rep properly. I know you've got what it takes, and at the end of it, let the judges mark down their scores.
Of course, that's how I used to mark down the scores myself.
You know, but all the best.
I'll do my best, man.
Good to have you in the Classic family.
Thank you very much.
Classic radio, classic
family.
Yeah.
And
classic
the starting of the song.
Yeah.
If classic,
yeah.
Vintage.
Yeah.
Everything is classic.
All the best, bro.
All the best, my brother.
See you around next year again.
Of course. This is a continuum, man.
Yeah.
It's not going to go off the
Folks, I've been speaking with Laser, and he is a sweetness man.
I'm number 7 in the groove, yeah.
Number 7. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we've got to go. We've got to take the BBC, and then we come back with Big J and Shirin. Stick and stay with us. Bye-bye.
Greetings, one and all. Welcome to GBN's Good Morning Grenada. The best way to start your day with your host, Gordon Innocent Joseph. News and information. Bring your opinion too. Civil and respectful. That's how.
It's me, people, thank God. My big up Spice Up the Esplanade, you don't know. Big up GBN. First thing you don't know, Wednesday coming is competition, the 5th. I will be there. People, bring out your crew, bring out your fans, support. You don't know, Tasha, I'm fed up. You say me in a pink house, I'm fed up. You say me in a graveyard, I'm fed up. You say me in a prison, I'm fed up. I'm fed up. Or what I do for Tasha, or what I buy for Tasha.
Yo people, this is a boy Top Gun representing, and I will be singing number 10 and I will be closing up the show. So come with your crew and your massive, and I will be there. I can't wait, ready for the big stage. I can't wait, carnival a big day. They can't wait, Kamas you know he must play. They can't wait to put oil on the body. Take out your rag and turn it, take out your rag and turn it, take out your flag and turn it, take out your flag and turn it. Grab the fence and just shake it. Mass you know we and that's it. Take out your rag and that we'll be doing at the day, you know? Yeah.
GBN presents Spice Up the Esplanade Mall Courtyard Soca Mona. 3 exciting Wednesdays of electrifying soca action. It kicks off with the quarterfinal Wednesday, July the 22nd from 3 to 7:30 p.m. The semifinals Wednesday, July the 29th from 3 to 7:30 p.m. The grand finals on Wednesday, August the 5th from 4 to 8 p.m. where champions are born and legends rise. Powered by Flow, Huggins, Amsa Coatings, Glenelg Natural Spring Water, Grenada Distillers, Tropical Catering Services, Ride Go, Sandals Grenada, Grenville Cooperative Credit Union, National Lotteries Authority, Grenada Solid Waste Management Authority, and SP's International Trading. With support from Spice Mass Corporation, Grenada Film Company, and Jambalassi Grenada. 3 Wednesdays, 1 stage, 1 vibes. Don't miss GBN Spice Up the Esplanade Mall Courtyard Soca Mona.
Back to school shopping just got easier with the National Lotteries Authority's Grand Back to School Promotion. From July 1st to August 15th, turn your Instacash and scratch tickets into chances to win school shopping vouchers. Simply collect $10 or more in Instacash tickets or $10 or more in scratch tickets. Staple them together by game and write your name, address, and contact number. Then drop them off at any authorized lottery location. 50 lucky winners will receive $300 in shopping vouchers for uniforms, books, bags, stationery, shoes, sportswear, and more. Don't throw away those Instacash tickets. They could help you send your child back to school in style. More entries means more chances at winning a total value of $15,000. Draws on Friday, 21st August. Must be 18 or older to participate. Terms and conditions apply. See stores for details.
What about probably drinks? Hey there. Come and find out how you can win from the Flow Summer Rhythm promotion. Get an opportunity to spin the wheel when you sign up for postpaid with your internet account, or even interact with the Flow Summer Girls every Rhythm Wednesday. Hey girls! Just be sure to be part of Flow's summer promotion. Switch today, pay your bill in full, top up, or do one of the transactions mentioned in our promotion so you have an opportunity to win big and keep your rhythm flowing.
Bye, Grenada. See you soon. Spend it when you have it.
You saw my card. You saw my.
Mommy, she come back again. Mommy, she coming again. Rosaline! Rose!
You guys, let's go. We'll figure something out. Oh, you see what happened to me? Don't get caught off guard. Get your water tanks at On The Spot Hardware today.
Grenada, the biggest show in Carnival, is back again. This is Free Day. Free Day. Wednesday, August 5th, the Grenada National Stadium will shake. Remember, you must wear black on stage. Nadia Batson and her band. Full blown. Freetown Collective. Michael Tasia. Problem Child. Town Creek. Money. Little Carrie. Terror of the Government. Westway. Grand Lion. Lava Man. Jam Team. Boise. Dash. Sakina and the Band. General PVC. And a special surprise guest. Gates open at 10 p.m. This is Free Day, the biggest show in Grenada's Carnival.
Head knocking what you say one for this carnival? Heights, 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 heights. Well, you know boy Baba shot some ganja roots. Heights, 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 heights. This is your boy Akeem singing the number 4. Coming this Wednesday. Continue our numbers from the Esplanade. You know this one? Gonna be a movie. Heights, heights, heights. Love and those.
Grenada, are you ready for the most epic cool down after Spice Mass? Because on Wednesday, August 12th, the Grenada National Cricket Stadium becomes the home of one massive soca experience. Carnival Encore, Sunset Over White.
Are you ready?
Featuring not one, but 2 international soca giants, Marshall Montano and the Monk Band. Yes, the band. And they'll be joined by some of Grenada's biggest soca superstars for one unforgettable night of music, vibes, and pure island energy. This is the event that keeps the carnival spirit alive. The final celebration. The Encore. You don't want to miss. General admission and VIP early bird tickets are sold out online. General admission $150. VIP $550. Get your tickets now at gotofed.com and the official Sunshine Promotions outlets. Carnival Encore 2026. Sunset Over White. Wednesday, August 12th at the National Cricket Stadium. When the road ends, this is the Encore.
Greetings, one and all. Welcome to GBN's Good Morning Grenada. The best way to start your day with your host, Gordon Innocent Joseph. News and information. Bring your opinion too. Civil and respectful. Gordon, innocent Joseph. News and information. Bring your opinion too. Civil and respectful. That's how
Tips of your fingers down to the soles of your feet, a glimmer in your skin that I can't believe. And take a trip to the sea, let your hair run free. Boy, you're a rebel in disguise. Is that the devil in your eyes? We fell in love right by the ocean, made on our plans, down on the sand. We fell in love right by the ocean, made on our plans, down on the sand. We fell in love right by the ocean, made all our plans.
Greetings, one and all. Welcome to GBN's Good Morning Grenada. The best way to start your day with your host, Gordon, innocent Joseph. News and information. Bring your opinion too. Civil and respectful. That's how we roll with you. Good morning, Grenada. Good morning, Grenada. Diaspora. Tune in.
All right, welcome back, viewers and listeners. As I hinted to you, the program change for this week from 8, well, right after the BBC up to just about 8:30, we'll be doing the Road to the Monarchy. And this morning I've got with me a brother and a sister. Well, in Calypso, in real life, we call each other Kozo, and Shireen is neighbor and so forth. So it's a pleasure to have Shireen and Big J in the building with me this morning. Good morning, lady and gentlemen.
A pleasant good morning to you, Innocent. It's wonderful being back on the program this morning. And let me say good morning to your listening and viewing audience, both here at home, throughout the region, as well as the diaspora.
Lovely. Morning, brother. Kozo, as we see. Yeah. No place to be than in GBN, you know. A lovely, nice cold room here. Right. And to the listening public, near and far.
Yes.
Morning.
All right. Well, we usually do it with ladies first, right? Okay.
So partner, you know what a partner tell me at the time? Yeah, you say ladies first, but not in a line.
Yeah.
You command in front in the line.
Yeah. Definitely. Well, we write at it again this year. Next week now, so one of you all will be celebrating, you know, and
one of you all exclude yourself.
One of you all will be celebrating. You know, you'd be maybe dancing through the streets with your crown on your head now and so forth. So the season is really upon us. It's here. Shireen, you're back in it again. How is the feeling?
It's a wonderful feeling, Innocent. Last year I returned. I was back in the March Gras, placed 5th, and this year I'm happy to be back in the March Gras again to do my best. You can expect my best on Sunday night.
Okay.
Innocent.
You working miracles this year again? Last year you turned water to wine after that thing. What you do this year?
You will have to see me at the National Stadium.
I think I'll come there.
I believe you're singing before me, so you will get the opportunity to see what I am. I'm gonna bring this year.
Okay. Going through the season, I mean, we all ask accept the fact that we have a very short-lived calypso season here. You know, you have your launch. Well, in the case of the Bads, you all had it even a little better because you all had backstage.
Yes.
But generally speaking, the calypso life cycle in Grenada is very minimal.
Yes.
What has been the feeling like in terms of the audience appreciation and your delivery and so forth? What has it been like for you?
Well, innocent, before I proceed, I must say this year I'm singing out of Bads, and so is Big J. And I must thank the management of Bads for that initiative, where the backstage initiative that allowed us to sing, to rehearse before a live audience. And as you correctly said, the season was very, very short. I also believe that we as artists, we must be prepared, and we must be prepared very early. And the whole issue of Kaiso being short-lived also, we have to also take initiative as Calypsonians. Let's come together. Let's have shows all during the year. I must say, in terms of the response at the tent, you know, when you go to the tent and when you go to the semifinals and so on, you always find certain people there. Yeah. I don't want to call names. You would find Keith Williams, you would find Asha Andal, you would find the crew there. Right? And they bring the energy. Yeah. So the response both at the 10th level and at the semifinals, it was tremendous. Yeah. There's a lot of energy and people want Calypso music. People want Kaiso.
I think the management of tents and the promoters of events, they are the ones that are doing the injustice to Calypso, because people, there's no matter where you go, there is a particular crew of people there.
There's a crew.
All right? So it means that people have this yearning for Calypso. So why can't we give them Calypso? When last has there been a Calypso tent in St. Patrick? When last a Calypso show took place in St. Patrick? When last we went on the western side? When last a Calypso tent went to Carrick? Who's to be blamed for that? Not the audience, not the people. It's us and the promoters. We need to bring the Calypso, and then we talk about Calypso dying. I think we are managers, and I'm saying it boldly because I echo the sentiment in my tent. We are not doing enough. We're not doing enough. We have a whole year to plan.
Yes, certainly.
We have a whole year to. I remember the years when people look for the clash with All Stars and them. You understand?
Yes.
And every year we keep saying, let us do this, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna have activities throughout the year. I'm certain this is not the first time you're hearing me say this. When the season comes upon us, Calypso tents should have had sufficient activities throughout the year that they don't need to wait on the government subvention. We should have raised enough funds.
Yes.
We don't always have to do a Calypso show. We could have an artist soccer match. Bring the fans together.
You could play soccer, Innocent?
Of course. That's Big J. Any case, that's beyond. So, Big J, how have you been doing for the season, man? 2 big selections as usual.
Well, Innocent, the honest truth is, just to backtrack a bit, the backstage, that the initiative that Bats took this year to have this, kind of practice in front of audience.
Yeah.
I think it's what you call a mammoth. It's a big step in stone. And it could be a page for the other tents.
Yeah.
It's open. Take it. Take the privilege to do that. And as you rightly said, just before I talk a little bit on myself, Calypso is not really dying. What we need to do is just take it to the inner cities, to the villages and stuff, because that's the way I was brought up, listening Calypso, coming to a school near me. Because a young fella, in his teens, early 20s, wouldn't jump in the car and go in a Calypso show just like that.
No.
He may go in a fed down by the river. But if you bring it close to him and, he said...
The noise.
Yeah, say, let me go and hear what he's saying.
Who making a noise there?
He may sound it interested, Well, it's our other season, and that's 5 finals for me in a row. It's 5 consecutive times I'm making the final stage. I'm looking forward. already start, the process of getting stuff together, because calypso is not just going on a stage and sing, it's a product. And so we, I pull a little team together, and I'm looking forward. There is a lot of bits and pieces that have to come together. I guess you know about winning.
I don't know.
Tell me a little bit.
I don't know.
But I must indeed say, I'm excited. I'm energized.
You have 2 selections this year, both you and Shirin. Big J, I don't have your second selection, but this is let's do the ladies first thing. Shirin has been making a wave with this song. I must confess, initially I was like, what a song is really about. And then when I listened to it, I realized, hey, Shirin has a big song on her hand. It is indeed a big song, AI in Calypso. Folks, let's take a listen to this.
It was before. Today's technology changed the art from certainly kind. So it's likely to die from blatant use of AI. No longer we going to see Kaisonian's creativity. You tell me you can't be sure whose voice you hear anymore. Jukebox and son, no cloudy airwaves for sure. Some say that's the way to go. Kaisona with pure nonsense. Artificial intelligence. When Jamo 19 drums before and Scholar come and pass that score, you should know AI was in guys.
That's a big track. That's a big track. The concept of it, it's real. You understand? You're hearing a lot of songs nowadays, and it's not just Grenada. As a matter of fact, the theme song that I have playing for Good Morning Grenada, it's AI generated.
Yes.
You understand?
I recognize that.
What is your thought on AI in Calypso?
AI in Calypso.
Not your song, right? The use of AI in the culture, in Calypso and soca and so forth. As a lawyer.
Yes. And I'm glad you say as a lawyer, because, society is always evolving. The technology would be evolving. And we as artists, we are accustomed doing things a particular way. While we maintain the traditional way of doing things, we must also be open to embrace the technology. However, in embracing the technology, there's supposed to be policies put in place, yes, and legislation to guide how we are supposed to go forward. So, for example, the issue may arise with AI, an AI-generated song. In terms of originality or in terms of ownership, who does the song belong to? How do we judge originality in the context of an AI-generated song? What are going to be the rules and the guidelines governing the competition where AI is concerned? This is a discussion that we need to have sooner or later. It certainly is a discussion that is taking place in the region. So it is something that we can use for our good, but it must be regulated. Innocent. It has to be regulated.
Okay.
That's my take on it.
What's your take on the AI issue?
Innocent, the honest truth is that I think certain things should be sacred. All right? And let me take, for instance, the art form, the culture, where Calypso came from, and there it's what you call, it's a segment of people. It's what we have: Calypso writers, we have singers, we have producers of Calypso. There is nothing wrong with the intelligent, as Shirin alluded to, that things evolve. I've learned somewhere and some program I was listening that in schools now they want to remove the SBS.
Mm-hmm. Yes, had that conversation.
Yeah, because children are not using the actual authentic mind to do anything. AI is doing it. So how you measure the intelligence of someone if you have a machine generated something, So it's a very thin line. It's a ticklish something, but I like the authentic way, where we have people with creative minds, and that way we have the creative arts and stuff like that, who can, script something from the creative mind, look at that light, at that TV, and write a short story. I think because I'm old school.
Yeah,
I'm old school.
I am old school too, but as an IT professional myself, you would know that the computer that generates that does the AI program, it's programs that were written by human beings.
Yes.
So it's what there would never be the case where we don't need the human beings, because you can just sit down in front of the computer and say, give me a calypso and that. You have to instruct it.
Yes.
So you must have that human element. You must know what you're about. I mean, the algorithms that were programmed to take certain commands from you and give you certain end results, but nonetheless, in terms of the creativity and so forth, I have some concerns with that.
Definitely.
Because let me tell you, I'm certain you heard my name called to participate in the Groovy.
Yes. What happened?
I just decided not to go because I had a groovy song, I had a producer lined up and so forth. And when I listened to it, I played it for a Jamo, and Jamo said, "Oh, that nice AI." So I said, "Oh, AI," and I just left it right there.
Yes.
And the name didn't call once,
No, he called 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. And I was and I was sitting right there in front of the stage because I told Chan earlier. I said, "No, I'm not competing. I'm not." You understand?
Yes.
So I have my reservations where that is concerned. Big J, let us take a little of, Dabod. And then you go tell us about it.
Statutory bodies and big-time companies, they employ bots to protect interests and resources. Them bots that they making cannot take the shaming. We need them bots that could stand under rain and lightning. Cause them bots causing an apprehension just because of the composition. Anytime green in power, it's a set of green and bots all over the world. And now is the yellow. It's a set of yellow white bots by the jugglers. But we realize they doesn't function right. After a while, them boats just get termites. So between you and me, it's only Cedar boat that should run this country. And tourism need a Cedar boat, so they could see that they must improve their brand. Not only two Mona monkey in Grenada, and they should see that they can wait for boat to come. Tourist boat alone is not with tourism. Now I need a Cedar boat, so they could see that you're giving us some help, but you invest in a big hotel.
And they should see the water people. That's great.
Yes.
A lot of
As Rio said in his song, you pay for water, but you get pipe. Big J, how are you feeling for the season? You said that this is 5 times in a row you're in the final. What has your season been like thus far?
Well, to be honest, I mean, it started out a little, on the rough side. 10th, then the semi-final. Innocent, I cannot. It's a big season for me. As I said earlier on, I'm looking forward, and I'm gonna do all in my power just to go there on the 9th. Is it the 9th of August? I did my utmost as I, force on the word best.
Okay.
You understand? So it's a journey. It's nothing new now to me. That's 8 finals
in total.
So.
Big J, you're one that surprised me a lot, in that you remember in our initial where we just started becoming friends, where we met by the river, where you started the river thing.
Yeah.
You were more into the soca line, and I never took you serious in calypso until I say, they buy camouflage on me.
Well, you see, that's where the journey started,
Yeah.
I used to play soca artist, a matter of fact, I made a semi-final already in soca and also in groove. Although I can't sing, so I don't know who picked me. So it was Amos, Smallies. I don't know if you remember that name in Calypso.
Fell on Blackett.
This
my brother, man.
Yeah. Boy, there was that time that we had a prelims right in Las Vegas. In the that place there. Natural Works. A soca prelims. And as I come down the stage, Papa, Smallies, and so I up and they pull me aside, they say, Big G, don't go back up there. You have a Calypso voice.
Right.
And that was it.
That was it.
So from 2004 I started, I was in the Calypso thing, I used to even do a matter of fact I was even a part of what you call them, a duet, the two. Me and Mandela Links. We have some recorded songs together. And stuff like that. And I say, Mandela, I think we had enough.
Time to part ways.
And
you go south, I go north.
And such is life, isn't it? There are times, when you divert a little bit and then
you fall back and
you fall back.
So, well, we've kind of out of time here, but like I said, the season, what are your thoughts on the songs and the artists that are in the final and so forth? Or what do you think of the picking?
Well, Innocent, if you're asking me, if you look at the lineup, there is a mixture of the young, the J-Lo and Jerrington, and then the old. Like me.
What about you?
And then we have the female power, like Shireen and Valine, Messenger. So it's a nice, melange, a nice combination of people there. But Calypso overall, from the tens and everything, Calypso overall is on the up. It's a bright, it's a sunny time in Grenada for Calypso and even Grenada music. Look over our groove.
We groove super
our groove. So it's a sunny time for our music here in Grenada.
One of the things I like that really touched me, I live 3 minutes walk from Las Vegas. But because of I wasn't so well, I say driving down the Friday night to look at the groove. And when I realized vehicles were parked all up by Six Senses entrance of I say I ain't going inside it. And I was surprised because that was just the preliminaries.
That's it.
You understand? So it means it boils back to what we said earlier. There is a yearning for Grenada music out there, and we really have to big up the supporters, the followers.
Oh yes.
Because there's a crew of people, every event you go to, they're there. I mean the shows.
I think they have a name.
The frontline crew.
Inside crew.
Malisa and Keith and those guys and them, But I just want to, commend you all. As you all would know, singing Calypso is not an easy thing. It's not easy. We hear people out there talk about, oh, he messed up on stage and he bossed and they cannot interchange position with you.
Yes.
Because the mere fact to walk up that stage, Big J always make the sign of the cross. I didn't know he was Catholic.
I must invite Big J to church.
I am Catholic.
He never goes on stage without
I am.
Yes.
You need that from the time your name is called to appear on stage. There's something bubbling inside. All right. In the case of soca and groovy artists, they have 2 lines and some hooks to remember. Calypsonians have 3 and 4 verses to remember, and so forth. So it's not easy. So I know what I'm talking about, and it's so encouraging to know that there is this cadre of people that would always be there. You have a Calypso show and these people are good. There's my good friend that lives in West Hall now, a retired teacher, can't remember her name. She's always there. Always there. So I just want to take the opportunity and wish you all the best come the 9th of August. That's Sunday.
Yes, Innocent, you will be there as well.
We wishing you all the best.
We wishing you all the best. But before we go, Innocent, let me just commend especially the youth in Calypso.
Yeah.
That's very important. We see J-Lo, Jerrington, Philmon Charles, although he didn't make it to the finals. And there's Trace and and a few others. I may not remember all the names.
And we have Moti coming on stream.
Oh yes, Moti,
Yes.
my neighbor Moti, and also teacher Eddie.
Yeah.
The junior Calypso Monarch is now named after teacher Eddie, and I must big him up as well in Sync Studio. Allow me to. So Calypso Kaiso is on the rise. It's definitely on the high, and thanks to you two for playing the Calypsos. This is very important.
Well, of course.
Yeah,
I live for this.
Yes, it's certainly very important.
I really live for this.
And then there is a sector of people we shouldn't forget: all arrangers and producers,
and
writers, all the genre,
and writers,
the
writers as well. You know.
Yes, and Innocent, I know we don't have much time.
We out of time.
But musicians, parents, we need to encourage our children
to get into music.
And learn to play a musical instrument, and also to write music and be able to read music. That's very important.
But if you just buy me 10 seconds, I just want to wish the whole of Grenada a happy carnival. Stay safe, and all the hardworking people who's out there from since 6 o'clock this morning, especially those my co-workers down there. And the port workers. God's blessings, man.
Yeah, violence free, of course. Every opportunity we get as artists, it's important that we push this non-violence agenda.
Yes.
Yeah, because we just had the sad case of the youngster that got stabbed in the Lafayette job passing. I mean,
is it correct? I heard he passed away.
Yeah, he died over the weekend. Yeah,
so sad.
Over the weekend.
Condolences to his family and
folks, we're out of time. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you all on the big stage.
Grenada, Shireen sings in position number 9.
Yes.
Come out, support Shireen, support your favorite artists, all the artists. And I want to say congratulations to all of us who are in the finals, and also those who did not make it. Keep on trying.
Yeah. Bye-bye, folks. That's it for the conversation, the extended version thereof. Big J, you can't walk off my set like that. You've got to wait. That's it. Bye-bye.
Joseph